Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Polo, and I love making videos of dolls, toys, and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, well, you already know what to do. Today, I thought I would just line up all the different Barbie dolls from my favorite decade, which is the 90s. So here we have Barbie Holiday from 1990 to 2001 because I had to include her as I love her so much as well. I didn't include my favorite though, which is the very first Holiday Barbie doll, the one that was released in the year 1988, which is the year I was born, and that makes it extra special to me. But I really wanted to start in 90. So we are going to explore them one by one, just like an overview. And I really think that this decade is just awesome. In general, I love the Disney releases from this decade and so many more things, but the holiday Barbies are no exception. I have to say that they're not wearing their shoes. I have stored them somewhere else, and so I couldn't find it right in time to make this video. So if you see any of them barefoot, that's the reason behind. So starting with, let's get closer to it if I can. I hope so. 1990. Okay, she's just so incredible. I have to say that probably she's not as Christmassy, but obviously she's very festive season, which is just great because it's about celebrating all the festivities around this time. And she really looks like any, other Barbie that it's like portraying like a homecoming queen from that era, which is just so cool. I love that so much. The little stars over here have lost this sparkle, but nevertheless it still looks very good. And now I'm very excited because the last Barbie rewind doll, it's been announced to be a prom Barbie from 1985, or inspired by a prom in that specific year, and I think it's going to somehow look a little bit like this one. I'm very excited to see what we get for that Barbie. Then we continue with this one which is 91, and unfortunately this fabric changes color over time. It was supposed to be green originally, but ended up being somewhere in between green and brown. But she's really cute. I love that all of them have different hair appliques throughout the years. Even this one over here has like a super nice sort of like disco ball headband, and this one is hilarious. This one from 92 is just so cool, so 90s, so flamboyant and big and silvery. I love her. Then this is 93, and the one that we got this year is heavily inspired by the very same thing here, but obviously I can say that the execution and the amount of details put into this doll overpasses what we got this year, even though the reference is this flower that blooms around Christmas time, and then added to that we have, I don't know, it's just super beautiful with the little flowers made out of sequins, the two bows that are removable, the little flower on her hair. So cute. Then we have 94 here in gold, and again she is so 90s. She's very festive. I love everything about her, but what I like most is quite possibly the headband there. It's very intricate with different beads in all the colors that we can find on her dress. Then we have 94 here, which is super cool as well, with this wraparound sort of like robe dress, and the massive collar with Holly. She's just so cool. And then we move to a more classic Christmas looking. This is 96, and I love her so much because I'm so into Victorian um, themed Barbies in general, and I do have many of the original outfits released from um, Avon and other releases that depict Victorian times. By the way, I will be making a video with the Holiday Barbie and Eden Sterling from the year, I believe, 2008, from the Christmas Barbie and a Christmas Carol. So anyway, that's going to be released very soon, I hope. But I've just been so incredibly busy. But anyway, I will be sharing that. I love how this one looks like a dress over a really nice classic looking jacket, and she's just so cool. Then this one has to be probably my favorite, I don't know, it's just so festive. I love the fact that the general release made her brunette this time, and you could only get the blonde version if you were part of the club, of the Barbie Collectors Club at the time. And she's just so classy, and very nicely ornamented and very elegant as well, but very 90s as well, at the same time. And one very cool feature is that you can remove the massive bow that we have over here, and then you would just have the dress, which would look not as heavy in a way, but I love her. I think this might be, in terms of like festive vibes, my favorite, even though I definitely love 1990s as 1990 as well. And then there was a bit of a change between 97 and 98, in which they changed already um her face, and this one is so cool as well, in black, and the classic colors that we also associate with Barbie. And black is just so elegant. She has these mesh sleeves with the cuffs, and the little sparkle moment going all around in silver, and this massive shawl, as well as from now on, well, actually from this one here, in which we have this sort of like a plaque that looks like a tiara. Then they've added this one around here, and she looks like a pop princess in my opinion, and so cool. I think that this one has the shoes in their like black palms, and I love this dress. It's a change, and it's very late 90s. And then I had to include these three. These are 99, 2000, and 2001. And the reason I put them all together and I didn't stop at the year 2000 is because for these years they made Barbie look like a princess or a queen. So there's the Millennium, the 2000 celebration, anyway, but all of them, I mean, all three of them, and then 2002 also has a little tiara, a plague as well. That, well, I didn't include her because I really wanted to just make it to be around the 90s. But sorry about that again. My dog has to make its presence. But I love how they portrayed Barbie as a princess for these three dolls at the turn of the millennium. So these are all the dolls that we can let's see if I can just move away. Like, so I love it. I love this decade so much, and it makes me smile side to side just by looking at the whole bunch. So I hope you've enjoyed going through them in an overview of my favorite decade, and I hope you felt somewhat um cheerful in a way, as yeah, I mean, these dolls are all very um Yeah, cheerful, inspiring, and encouraging dolls. And if you've enjoyed it, well, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I'll be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.